Hello everyone, Nishant here from learnqaskill. In today's video, we are going to learn about Agile process. So Agile is an iterative and incremental approach. Iterative means same process keep on repeating. So here the process means requirement analysis, design, coding, testing, then delivery and maintenance. So these complete processes keep on repeating. Incremental means initially we implement few requirement in the software and then we will keep adding the new features in the existing software application. So this is the incremental approach. So Agile is an iterative and incremental approach. This is the complete Agile process workflow. So here three key roles are there. First is a product owner who is managing product backlogs. Second is a team which includes developers and QAs. Third is a Scrum Master who managing all the sprint related activities. So product owner is responsible for managing the product backlog items. So product backlog is a list of features or the requirement and it is the prioritized list. Product owner is responsible for managing all the product backlog items. So what product backlog item contains? It contains the list of features or the requirement and it is the prioritized. So product owner manages the priority of all the features. First meeting conducted in Agile process is a sprint planning meeting where team selects the few feature out of all the features from the product backlog to deliver in a one sprint. Next is a sprint backlog. So sprint backlog contains the list of features or the requirement which are committed by team so that they can deliver this committed feature at end of the sprint. Once the sprint backlog is defined, sprint starts. So what is a sprint? Sprint is a time period or duration to complete the features that are committed by team. Sprint is a minimum of 1 week and maximum of 4 weeks. So once the sprint started, we cannot change the duration of sprint and goal of the sprint. During sprint, daily scrum meeting happens. Some people call it as stand-up call, which is usually of 10 to 15 minutes, where team share their work updates like what they did yesterday, what they will do today, and are there any challenges, issues or blockers they are facing. So Scrum Master can help them to resolve those challenges. Another meeting happens during the sprint is a product backlog refinement, where the refinement of product backlog items are done. And all these sprint activities managed by Scrum Master. At end of the sprint, reviews are done by product owner. So we have to showcase the work, what we have produced during the sprint, means what we have developed throughout the sprint, whatever the features we have developed and tested, those we have to showcase to the product owner or we have to give demo to the product owner. Next is a potentially shippable product increment. This means the stories or the features which we have completed and tested and that can be delivered to the client at any point of time. At end of every sprint, retrospective meeting happens where all the team members are present and they discuss about what went well in the last sprint, what went wrong in the last sprint, and are there any improvements needed or are there any improvements required to finish or complete the sprint in more efficient way. So this complete process is repeated for every sprint. Now let's discuss the advantages and disadvantages of agile process. In agile process, requirement changes are allowed in any stage of development. Releases will be fast in agile process as minimum sprint duration is a 1 week. So within the time span of 1 or 2 weeks, we can deliver few features or requirement to the client or customer. In agile process, there is good communication between all the team members like product owner, scrum master, developers and QAs. Agile model is a very easy model to adopt. Disadvantage of agile process. So in agile process, let's focus on design and documentation part since the delivery is very faster in agile. Creating a document is a time taking or a time consuming process since The delivery is a faster in agile process, so we don't have a time to create any kind of document in a agile process.